By the end of today's episode, you'll know exactly what a successful acting career looks like, start to finish. Welcome to the Actor's Career Compass, where we help aspiring screen actors find high-quality auditions, sign with great agents, and book major roles in legit productions. I'm your host, Martin Benson, and today we're diving deep on how a typical acting career might look. I was recently asked by a client the following question. If becoming a successful, well-known actor is like winning the lottery, I understand that my chances are very small. But my only question is, how do I even play this lottery? How can I start getting considered by real casting directors? Well, that's what we're going to be covering today. We're going to talk in depth about how to start an acting career, how to grow it, and even how to get discovered and land your first major role to start building your popularity. I call this concept the actor career chapters. It's something I came up with to help actors visualize the major steps that they should take to go from brand new to booking consistent major roles. Let's dive right in, shall we? There are 8 total chapters, and I'm going to read you this excerpt from an in-depth guide that I created on my website. Chapter 1, Figuring Out What You Want. This chapter is all about realizing that you truly want to pursue acting long-term. If you're not 100% committed to becoming an actor, like you're just dipping your toes in the water and you're still unsure, it means that you're not likely to get anywhere unless you're extremely lucky. Success in anything takes commitment first, and then getting clear on how you want your career to look long-term. Chapter 2, Discovering Your Types. Once you know for sure that you want to become an actor and you're clear on what you want a successful career to look like, it's time to think about what makes you unique and what kinds of characters you'd be best suited to playing. Too many actors just jump in and start paying for classes, headshots, and all that, but they don't have any idea of the kinds of characters that they'd realistically be able to play. This is a critically important step that cannot be skipped. Chapter 3, Building Your Portfolio and Experience. This chapter is all about training and building experience by acting in productions for free and low pay. It's also about creating the tools you'll need to be successful, meaning your headshots, your resume, reel, etc. Without a strong portfolio and skill set, or in other words, without a strong foundation, you will find it almost impossible to start booking consistent, fully paid acting work. Chapter 4, Booking Fully Paid Work. Once you've built your portfolio and you've gained some experience, you're going to start focusing all your energy on getting paid higher rates for your acting work and performing in bigger projects. Your goal in this chapter is to start getting consistent auditions for paid work, anywhere from 1 to 2 auditions per week minimum, and booking at least 1 to 2 paid projects every month. Chapter 5, Landing an Agent or Manager and Joining the Union. Once you're getting auditions for plenty of paid roles, and you have at least 4 to 6 credits on your resume, or at minimum 3 to 5, it means that you're ready to start looking for an agent or a part-time manager who can submit you. Most talent reps will only sign actors who are able to prove that they can book acting work on their own, and so your goal in this chapter is to focus all your time and attention on getting a rep who works hard for you and can help you get access to those major auditions. Because you've already started booking work consistently, it will make it much easier for you to sign with a good rep. At this stage, you're also going to start focusing on getting into unions like AEA or SAG-AFTRA. Chapter 6, Booking Recognizable Productions. So once you land an agent and you join the union, it becomes your job to start focusing on booking bigger jobs. For instance, working at well-known theaters if you're interested in stage, or trying to get a co-star or guest star or recurring role in network television and streaming platforms if you're interested in screen acting. Your goal in Chapter 6 is to work your way up to bigger and bigger productions for higher and higher pay by using your agent's connections and building some connections on your own. Chapter 7, booking recognizable roles. Once you've built an extensive resume, it's time to start networking with high-level people in the industry, including directors, producers, writers, showrunners, etc. Your goal in Chapter 7 is to book lead and supporting roles in bigger and bigger projects, all while using social media to build a strong following so you become marketable and well-known in the industry. Chapter 8, building your name. The last chapter is where you'll begin putting together a team to get your name out to the broader world. By this point, you'll likely have numerous awards under your belt, and many people in the industry will know who you are. So it becomes all about adding weight to your name so productions want you for the audience that you'll draw. In order to do this effectively, systematizing your most important processes and even hiring some people to help you out like a publicist or a full-time manager is critical. So that's it, the 8 chapters of a successful acting career. If your goal is to become a full-time working actor and start seeing some major successes in your career, you owe it to yourself to spend a few minutes right now to think about what chapter you are in. You should also make absolutely sure that you haven't skipped any steps in the previous chapters. Often, the biggest reason that actors stay stuck at a certain level is that they've skipped past a certain chapter that comes before it, and then they avoid going back and doing the hard work that should have been done earlier. Remember, your acting career is a marathon, not a sprint, so don't try to jump ahead or you're going to end up stuck for a long time. Well, thanks for listening. Now, if you'd like these chapters mapped out, along with specific resources and guides to help you move forward through the chapters, I'm happy to let you download this absolutely free. Many actors who have downloaded my free acting career chapters guide have emailed me saying how helpful it was to have a clear sense of where they are and what the exact next step should be, plus the resources to help them actually do it so that they could keep moving forward. So just visit bit.ly/actorcareerchapters. So bit is B like boy, B-I-T like Thomas. So bit.ly/actorcareerchapters. And you can download the guide for free. I'll see you next time.